The 6'7" kid approached some Huzingtons at lunch and said, "What's up, Huz?" The Huzingtons laughed and walked away. And embarrassed, the 6'7" kid was done being a meme. He was done being mocked, laughed at, never taken seriously. Now he wanted respect, especially from the proud and untouchable Huzingtons, so he decided to leave everything behind and traveled away from Ohio, instead to Sichuan, China. There, the 6'7" kid took a martial arts and Riz class deep into the bamboo forests. And as he wandered around, he stumbled upon a panda, a master of kung fu who spoke only in rhyme and rhythm. With bamboo in his hands, the panda looked at the 6'7" kid and said, "Young man, you must be in search of Huz and discipline." The 6'7" kid nodded and replied, "Please teach me how to become him. I want Riz." The panda answered, "If you want Huz, cuz, you need a buzz," and agreed to teach the 6'7" kid the way. Over the next few weeks, the panda trained him to love the forest and its creatures, to fight, and most importantly, to Riz. Under the panda's guidance, he learned discipline. He learned to fight with bamboo, day after day, strike after strike. He sharpened his skills until he became a true kung fu master. But mastery was not enough. The 6'7" kid wanted more. He built a bamboo martial arts school, then another, then many across China. Dojos, towers, weapons, all crafted from bamboo. The forest that once sheltered him became his resource. Bamboo was cut daily for paper, weapons, and buildings. The 6'7" kid became a businessman who wanted all the bamboo for profit. And though the panda discouraged the breaking of the forest, the 6'7" kid continued his rampage. One morning, the wrens, a type of bird, were gone, and less bamboo made them fly away to a place anew that few knew. The panda appeared at a construction site and said, "When color fades and songs grow still, it's not just trees that you may kill." But the 6'7" kid ignored him. The second morning, the gorillas, the fiercest of the forest, left. The panda appeared again, this time at a pool. And said, "The strong have gone, the wild is fled. You build your kingdom on the dead." Still, the 6'7" kid did nothing and shrugged it off. The third morning, even the pandas, the teacher's own kind, abandoned the forest. For the first time, the panda's eyes grew heavy as he pleaded, "The final stalks are thinning fast. No green will grow, if these are the last." And still, the 6'7" kid didn't care. The bamboo was cut. The empire grew. One afternoon, the 6'7" kid relaxed with the Huzingtons. They laughed, sipped tea, and enjoyed each other's company, until the panda arrived, silent and heavy with purpose. He hurled a sharpened stalk of bamboo, knocking out 2 Huzingtons in an instant. Then he looked at the 6'7" kid and said, "You built an empire, cold and crude. While nature starves, you feast on food. I will destroy you before you destroy God's work. Fight me, you little twerp." The 6'7" kid rose, angered. He drew his bamboo blades. The panda raised his staff. The forest held its breath. Bamboo clashed against bamboo. Blades against staff. Student against master. The battle raged until at last the panda struck the final blow. The 6'7" kid fell, bleeding, as he looked into the eyes of his former master, dying slowly until he couldn't breathe anymore. His last words were, "Six or sev?" But before he could finish his sentence, the 6'7" kid was dead, and the forest was spared from total destruction.